In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to fix an Elementor server error 500. This common issue can be quite frustrating, but with a little bit of troubleshooting, you can have your website back up and running smoothly in no time. Let's dive in. First off, when you're facing the dreaded server error 500 with Elementor, a good place to start is by identifying any potential plugin conflicts. Plugins are fantastic tools that add functionality to your website, but sometimes their interactions can lead to issues. The key is to isolate Elementor from the mix to see if the error persists on its own. Begin by deactivating all your plugins, except for Elementor. If you use Elementor Pro, make sure you leave that one activated too. Once you've done that, test to see if the error is still there. If the error disappears, you've likely identified the problem as a plugin conflict. The next step is to reactivate your plugins one by one. After activating each plugin, check if the error returns. By doing this, you can pinpoint exactly which plugin is causing the issue and either look for an update or a workaround specific to that plugin. If deactivating the plugins doesn't resolve the server error, the next step involves switching your theme temporarily. Themes can sometimes introduce compatibility issues, especially if there are custom elements that don't play well with Elementor. To troubleshoot this, activate a default WordPress theme like 2025 or Hello Elementor. These themes are streamlined and often work seamlessly with Elementor, allowing us to check if the theme is the source of the trouble. After switching themes, test Elementor again to see if the error persists. If everything works smoothly now, it's a strong indicator that your original theme might be incompatible with Elementor. At this point, you might want to consider reaching out to your theme's developer for support or looking into alternative themes if compatibility remains an issue. Throughout this process, regardless of whether you're testing plugins or themes, it's important to keep your WordPress site backed up. Backup ensures that if anything goes wrong, or you accidentally remove an essential element, you can revert to a stable version of your website. It's always better to be safe than sorry. And there you have it. By following these steps, deactivating plugins to pinpoint conflicts and switching themes to identify compatibility issues, you should be able to troubleshoot and fix the server error 500 in Elementor. Remember, technology can be a bit finicky, but with patience and methodical testing, you'll get your site back to its full potential. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope this guide helps you on your way to resolving those pesky errors. Happy website building!